Hey, what's going on everybody, it's your boy Zandro back at you with another Destiny video. Now today guys, I'm just going to be going over the basics. If you guys are clicked on this video, you guys already know what I'm talking about. So, I'm going to be helping you guys and teaching you some simple ways on how to be better at Destiny's PvP. I'm going to be doing this gameplay in Clash on my Warlock, which I've not been playing in, or playing on for quite a while now, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty there guys. But I'm going to be helping you guys and teaching you how you guys can get better at Crucible in Destiny if you guys want to be one of those trials flawless runners, or if you guys want to start playing competitively. This is the video for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Now let's get straight into this. Now just really quick guys, before we actually jump into the tips and whatnot, I wanted to apologize for not being very consistent with my uploading recently. The past couple of weeks have been really hectic. I've gotten a lot of stuff thrown at me because remember guys, I'm still in high school, so I've got a lot of projects, assignments, essays, papers, I said essays, papers and essays due, all sorts of different things guys that have been just kind of constantly getting thrown at me. But now we're going to get straight into these tips. So tip number one for you guys is pretty simple. I want you guys to find a nice sensitivity. You guys don't want to be playing on too slow of a sensitivity because that will that'll lower your ability to, like, I guess, turn and kill enemies faster if they blink behind you or somehow manage to try to turn you around in any way. You guys want to definitely make sure that you're playing on a decent sensitivity. I play on 6. I get asked what sensitivity I play on in games, and I'm just like, whatever's comfortable. I play on different sensitivities. I'll try out different sensitivities. I'm all about learning new things and trying new things, you know? So find a nice sensitivity that fits you. You guys aren't going to like it at first because it's going to be uncomfortable, but you just got to keep going at it, guys, and make sure that you start to get semi-used to it after a little bit. It will take lots of time getting used to it though, so don't like rush into it and be like, oh guys, it's not working, it's not helping me out at all, you know, stuff like that. You guys actually have to be consistent and do it as much as you can. Continue playing PvP no matter what, and make sure you are used to that sensitivity. Now, another thing, make sure you're using good combinations for weapons, because like, I know people that'll be running around with snipers and scout rifles. Like, you don't want to be running around with a sniper and a scout rifle, because those are both long-range weapons that won't do you so well at close range. I mean, unless you got some fast, high rate of fire scout rifle that can pot shot people really nice, but at close ranges. But for instance, me, I normally use a hand cannon, which is a mid to close range weapon, and a sniper, because I am most comfortable with that setup. So that is what I use. I use the palindrome, and then I use my 1,000-yard stare, or my longbow synthesis. Right now, in this current gameplay you guys are seeing, I'm using my longbow synthesis. Now your heavy doesn't necessarily matter all the time, because you're not always going to have heavy ammo, but recently I've been using Truth, just because one, I like the skin that I got on, the Heart of Gold skin, and two, you know, because that tracking really helps for getting kills. I've gotten actually a collateral, not necessarily a collateral, but you know, multiple kills with one hit. And yeah guys, again, just use a good combination of weapons that you're used to. Don't go based off what other people say. I mean, you can try those weapons if you want, like what I'm doing. I prefer to try to get good and better with most weapons, or at least the variant of weapons. So what I do is I'll go into a rumble match and use only my primary weapon, not worry about special, not worry about heavy, just use my primary, not my super, nothing. Unless if I'm on my hunter using tether, but that's a little bit of a different story because then I can slow down enemies, yada yada. But, so, moving on to the next step guys. You guys definitely want to make sure that you're not running around looking at the ground. I see that a lot actually in gameplay, watching, not as often, like the people that play PvP kind of like every now and then, you know. I see it a lot in those people. But you don't want to be looking at the ground and then get into a gunfight and then look up. You want to be looking up and be ready. You want to be ready for the next bullet that you're going to fire, which also leads us to the next step. So guys, the next step that I'm going to talk about is pre-shooting. Shoot where you think the enemy is going to be. Like right there, I did not pre-shoot even though I thought the enemy was going to be around the corner. They were just a little further than I thought they were. That guy still has golden gun. I would totally self-frozen kill him. But guys, there are a lot of metas, and you will be frustrated because of all of these metas and getting killed by all of them. You gotta get rid of that, like, feeling of wanting to quit, and you just gotta keep going. Don't quit. Don't be like, oh, this isn't worth it. Oh, yada yada. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is ridiculous, and all that stuff. You guys gotta keep pushing through all that toxic meta bullcrap and just keep killing. Got it? You guys, it's gonna be frustrating. Like, I used to hate playing Trials, but I'm really trying to get into it because I'm really trying to play some competitive PvP for Destiny. And I can't do that if I'm not good at PvP, you know? Now guys, another tip, which I find to be kind of useful, don't worry about your health. You always want to make sure that you are getting your shots, because if you're getting your shots, 90% of the time a lot of the other gamers are going to be worrying about their health and trying to get out of there and make sure that they stay alive and whatnot. Don't worry about staying alive, just do it. Just literally fight. If your health is low and you notice it, you start to panic a little bit, you start to miss shots, you start to choke. Don't worry about your health. If you take a few shots, then you should already know, hey, I'm taking some shots, I should probably back up a little bit. Don't be one of those people that are like, oh, I'm good, I'll be fine. Because in the end, you probably aren't going to be fine. Now guys, this is probably the last tip that I have for you guys for this video, is just consistency and practice. Like, I don't want to end it on this note, but it is going to take a lot of grinding. A lot of people don't like hearing that for Destiny, but you're going to hear it. Destiny is an RPG game with a RNG, which is a random number generator, if you don't know, or those who are new to Destiny, and RNG games are games that require an RNG system. But yeah, it's going to be different for everyone, really. Everyone's RNG is going to be completely different. No one's going to have the same kind of luck. But basically, guys, grind. Grind PvP. Don't let all those annoying shotgunners bring you down and just make you stop playing PvP. You just keep going for it. Keep playing that competitive lifestyle, and you'll get better eventually, and you'll be able to learn how to counter those kinds of people. I'm also working on countering those kinds of people, because I personally don't like those kinds of people, but I'm learning how to counter them. I'm not the best at PvP. I'm not super great at PvP. I know I'm not. I accept that. But I'm playing to get better. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like on this video down below, which it really helps, and I very much appreciate that. If you have any more questions or any comments that you have about the video, drop it down in the comment section below. I'll definitely respond to you, answer your questions, and reply to all your feedback, because I do actually read and reply to all of you guys. And if you're new to the channel and would like to see more content or any more tips, hit the subscribe button, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. And good grinding.